It is your first interview after Pahalgam massacre. So where are we now after that incident and what we saw on the borders and here over the last 4-5 days?
Where are we? We are in a place where we didn't expect to be. We are in a place where there has been bloodshed, suffering, turmoil, upheaval. We are in a place where everything has changed, and yet in some ways nothing has changed.
Can you explain?
Everything has changed in as much as normally at this time we should have been full with tourists, booming economy, children should have been at school, airport should have been functioning with 50-60 flights a day, whereas the valley is empty, schools we've had to close, airport is closed, airspace is closed, and yet when I say nothing has changed, Pakistan has by design unfortunately again managed to internationalize the question of Jammu and Kashmir. The US seems to be keen to inject itself in the role of a moderator, interlocutor, whatever word you want to use for it. The ceasefire, which until the last few days had held in spite of whatever other difficulties exist in the relations between India and Pakistan. Today that ceasefire has been in tatters. We await to see what happens tonight. So that's why I say so much has changed, and then in some ways so little has changed.
But when we see just 3 weeks ago, it was a bustling place. Pahalgam was full of tourists, and then that horrible massacre. And I saw you, and we have been saying in our reports, give credit where it is due. You were actually on the forefront when it comes to reaching to people, whether they were injured that time or the shelling victims and the sufferers. But the fact is, there's a larger question is that when that massacre happened, it changed everything when it comes to the situation in Jammu and Kashmir. Till that time, we're saying militancy, separatism, everything is a thing of past.
Well, it changed once and for all, once again, the perception of Jammu and Kashmir, and it changed it for the worse.
Okay.
Jammu and Kashmir was a place where, like you said, tourism was bustling, and it wasn't just tourism in terms of numbers. It was also tourism in terms of value. You are seeing high-spending tourists who did not mind spending even up to ₹1,00,000 a night for a hotel room. Today, that part of our economy lies in tatters, and we don't know how long it will take for us to rebuild that economy.
And thousands have lost jobs who were working in the hospitality sector.
Those who were actively engaged by hotels, restaurants, shops, they are sort of in the process of being disengaged. Then coupled with that, people had taken loans to buy taxis, to buy deluxe buses, to convert rooms into homestay, to convert smaller houses into guest houses or hotels. All of that now adds to sort of an economic pressure. These were youngsters who otherwise would not have been looking for government jobs. Today, if the tourism economy does not look up soon and improve, these people will be knocking on the government doors for jobs that are already in short supply. So the long-term effects of what happened in Pahalgam, we will be counting for some time to come.